Here's another tough question for Steve Bays, lead singer of Hot Hot Heat. Now, a lot of comics come on, and I said this in the blog, the What's So Funny blog, by the way, it's available now on the internet, is that a lot of our guests have credits. You have actually been on Letterman, Conan, Leno, and Kimmel.
Yeah.
Rate them in order of fun.
Oh, that's a great question. The most fun, I would say, would be Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, why is that?
He's exactly the same in real life. I mean, I kind of liked him for previous reasons because of the Adam Carolla connection.
A Man Show.
I'm not a Man Show fan at all. I think the Man Show seems like a skit on a bigger show. Right. Like maybe that would have been a segment. Right. You know what I mean? But to just go with an entire show based on that concept seemed a little bit silly. But yeah, he just sits side stage. I remember it was just him and Sarah Silverman sitting on a couch side stage, like
back in the happy days,
rocking out. Yeah. Before she got her big break and totally sold him out.
It was the other way around, wasn't it?
Oh, I actually have no clue.
Yeah.
She has good tweets, though. I will say that.
So to speak.
So to speak, one would.
Former guest on this show, Steve.
Really?
Yeah.
Mr. Show connection, too.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
So you like that experience because they really like the music on the show. Whereas with, Dave and Leno, they couldn't care less, probably. Leno
comes backstage. He kind of is like a token, meet everyone.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Basically, that's all he says. And he does a photo with you. And but there's like a vacancy. You stare right through him. It's really weird. And then Conan is awesome. He's playing. He doesn't come and hang out with the bands really that much, but he's around. And when they're doing like the warm up, they'll like run the show once all the way through before you actually film it. And he's always just sitting there with a guitar in his hand. He's like just total music nerd.
Yeah.
And then so that was kind of cool.
And nerd in general.
Nerd in general,
yeah.
And I use that in the contemporary context, that's the greatest of compliments.
That's
because
right.
I'm assuming we're on the same page that implies he's very focused on it.
Yes. Yes.
And I think we've done them all a couple times except for Leno. And the Letterman, the last time we did it, he literally was sleeping while we played. Like we looked over while we were playing so you could see him, and he was like hunched over on his desk like this, just with his forehead down. And then when you stop playing, he just gets up. And the second the show's over, he goes straight to the elevator and leaves. And there's actually there's a mirror in the elevator up in the corner so that he can see if anyone else is in the elevator, because he doesn't want to have to wait for anyone. He wants to be able to get off stage, walk straight into the elevator, and they clear like the hallway and stuff so he doesn't have to talk to anyone. Yeah, he does really seem miserable. Like I can't watch the show. Is it even still on? I don't even know.
I'm not sure.
Is it?